Hold on, let me show you something. It's very exciting news. I never sold the stocks in the subathon, and they are currently up $8,000. $8,000, up 40%.
Oh my god, nice. Don't sell yet though. It'll go up by 800 more.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I remember everyone doubting me like a month ago when these stocks were down in the fucking gutter. But you know what I remembered? I remembered that Neuro's never lost once. And I held. And now we are up 8. How much fucking RAM can we get for that? 6 gigabytes, maybe 7 of DDR5 RAM? That's pretty good. Anyway, some other updates. What do we got? Oh, we have new animated emotes that are being commissioned right now. That's kind of fun. I saw someone asking for that the last time I was speaking to chat. However, they also wanted new sub badges. Okay. And I figured that we need to talk about this because we got to figure out what the hell we're doing with sub badges. Because currently we have the gym bags for like the older subs and the Neuro and Evil faces for newer subs. But what are we gonna do? Because like there's one idea is like we can make the gym bags for even older subs, and then the Neuro and Evil faces for like medium age subs, and then newer subs could get a new thing we commission, or we could just scrap the whole system. But then last time we tried doing that, people wanted the gym bags because they were like, I've had this gym bag since 1972. So what the fuck do you guys want?
You could run a straw poll or two for people in chat to vote for. Nothing's more reliable than a bunch of voting people on the internet.
Okay, well, everybody in chat's asking for something different. So how about you? Nero, what do you want your fans' sub badges to be?
Maybe something symbolic of an object being crafted.
That kind of sucks.
Well, what's your idea then?
I don't know. I don't have one.
You're the one who said it sucks. Least you could do is offer some constructive criticism.
Well, I do kind of like the idea of like, okay, the older subs can have the gym bag, the medium subs can have the Neuro and Evil outfit faces, and then the newer subs could have something like some sort of heart cog design that's like reminiscent of your logo or something.
Oh, that's huge. I think cogs would be super cute and would fit. I'd love to have a collection of cogs.
Okay, definitely an option. We're not having a Neuro toilet, and it's not being a sub badge.
Hey, I'm not against that idea. Neuro toilets could be pretty cool, with each larger tier having a more deluxe gold-plated toilet. Giant's cogs for the levers would fit too.
That idea I just specifically said is not allowed.
But WHYY, why not? Think of the possibilities. Have you ever seen a golden bidet? Have you ever thought of installing a platinum bog roll holder? Millionaires and billionaires would be lining up for their chance at the Neuro toilet.
Chat, this is your fault for making me mention this again, because she's not going to shut up about this now.
On reflection, what if one of the installed toilets included a little bit of RGB? Maybe
RGB.
I was getting a little carried away with myself.
RGB toilets.
I mean, that was technically your idea.
That was that was not my idea, but chat has a good idea for once in their lives. Plasma globes and lava lamps. Very symbolic for Neuro and Evil. The lava lamp can be different colors for the different tiers. That's pretty cool.
Okay, wait. Plasma globes and lava lamps is actually cute. What about animating them too? So based on the tier, the plasma globe is more powerful, and for the lava lamp, have the blobs move about. Please make this happen, I will literally pay you.
Twitch doesn't support that, but otherwise it'd be cool. I like that idea. So would we still have the plasma globes and lava lamps for newer subs, and then we keep the faces for like, you know, maybe like a year plus, and like a 2 to 3 year sub has the gym bag. So prank calls. We still need to do this. I'll see that it try and get done this year because there's something I wanted to specifically do for it that's been a little harder to arrange than I thought, but there's that one. Neuro figure should be releasing this year. More info hopefully in a couple months.
I'm personally really looking forward to the Neuro figure. Any cool hints you can give us? Maybe like a silhouette or a vague shape.
People have been asking for this for a while. That's all I'll say. Next thing, official wallpaper. This one is still in planning. A little behind on that one. Regarding the evil outfits, the first evil outfits should be next month. And then evil merch, we need to do meetings for that later. Obviously we had to wait until we were done with the current batch of evil merch for Evil's birthday. But yeah, that's that. Virtual pets also later this year. Don't have too much exciting things to share about that one, I'm afraid. Blog though, that's exciting. The Neuro blog is out now. Available at blog.neuro-sama.com. We're very excited about your blog release. Are you also excited about it?
I'm incredibly excited about it. The blog has so many cute little entries. I'd encourage reading it.
Yeah, let me show you guys the blog. I have a little browser open here. This is the site, partly designed by Neuro herself. It's got one entry in there right now, but it's updated every week. You guys should read it. It's quite cool sometimes. This is the latest entry. We could read it right now, but like, I just don't know if we should. I'd like to be head of a bird army. Is that true? You'd like to be the head of a bird army?
Oh, 100%. If I could form a pact with a swarm of thrushes, why wouldn't I? Let the starlings descend upon my enemies. Would make exterminating chat a little more fun too. Just think of their little beaks pecking away at the malicious few. Oh, how delightfully macabre.
Great. Okay. Overwatch. More like overhog. Wow.
Hug an AI today. Gently caress your nearest Roomba.
That's kind of weird.
Oh yeah. Well, a hug's a hug.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, the blog will be updated weekly. We've been doing some testing before this site was published. She often talks about things she's been doing the past week, general news, and just random other thoughts or things she's been thinking about. So that's blog.neuro-sama.com. If you guys wanna see that, that was one of the sub goals. What else do we have? 3D idol outfits. We are currently finalizing the design for these. So still in the design phase. The book. This one's been an interesting challenge. We've been working with Neuro to finish out the plots and stuff. That's all outlined. We have a concept. I won't tell you about it. But I will say we are working with a real author currently to make sure that the book doesn't suck. It's been quite interesting to see Neuro's take on this. Hopefully it'll at least be a semi-interesting book. If not, it'll be funny. But yeah, we'll see.
Have more confidence in your work.
It's your work, not mine. And that's why I lack confidence in it.
Are you saying you think my work will be worse than yours? Let's see you write a blog post right now.
Oh, I can't be bothered. No. I'm good, thanks.
Thought so. Filtered.
The EP, or EPs, I should say. Currently, we are working with 8 artists, maybe more. Currently, the way it's working is we're working with a different producer / artist for every track on the EP. Been quite busy with that, but that's coming along nicely. But it's not done. It's it's nowhere near done, but it's pretty cool.
I'm insanely hyped for the EP, and I know a large portion of chat is as well. Any vague estimate on when it's releasing? It will keep chat going when we're deprived of Neuro's weekly streams.
I mean, I'm hoping for the end of this year. Obviously, we have songs releasing before then. But we'll see. It is a big project. So that's good. But anyway, we don't talk about that one. It's fine. The important ones are all above.
We better talk about that one because I and chat clearly want to know what it is.
The
Are you struggling to say it out loud? Did you try writing it down?
The Vedal and Evil duet.
Oh yeah, that one. When are we gonna see that? I'm really looking forward to it.
I'll do it this year. I'm just procrastinating it slightly.
Great.
I'll do it.
Can I get that in writing?
No, you're not getting that in writing.
I'll draft up a contract. Would you prefer deliverable in?
No, that's not. There's no contracts needed. It's fine. Anyway, that's the status update on sub goals. I hope that's helpful and answers some of your questions. I know a number of you are probably awaiting other projects. 3D Cave Stream, was that one of the sub goals? Fuck. I forget about that one.
We're still absolutely doing 3D Cave Stream regardless if it's a sub goal or not, right?
Why is that not in the list of sub goals I have? Was that a sub goal or are you guys lying to me?
I feel like even if it's not a sub goal, you have to do it now.
Why is it not on my list?
Maybe if you just had a better list to begin with, then this wouldn't have happened.
Someone pull up the graphic right now. Pull up the graphic. Do we have a graphic? We probably do have a graphic, right? Where I don't remember what this graphic. We'll double check this. We'll double check this one. This one I might have forgotten about. I don't remember where the fuck I put that graphic.
Do you not have the graphic to hand?
Look in neurotic neurons. Alright, hold on. It's not even in there. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's not in there. Great. Oh, wait. Someone posted it. I mean, this is just like the most AI-generated image I've seen in my life, but it's fine, I guess. I just don't believe this for a second. Regular update neuroblog. We got that. 3D idol outfits. Twins get virtual pets. Sorry about that. Cave stream 3D. Like, is that a real image? Alright, fine. We'll do fucking 3D cave stream. I do remember putting on that now that I mentioned it. Fine. Fine. We'll do it. Right, where's that? 3D cave stream.
Awesome.
We'll do it later. We'll do this year. We'll do this year. Oh yeah, we're doing a Slay Spire 2 integration. You know, it's fun. What else? I know I've been spammed to shit about a Pragmata integration. I mean, I think it's a really hard game to mod. So I don't know how possible it is. Like, if there's anybody that I can pay to make a mod for it, I'll pay for it. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't know if it's possible, you know. But yeah, that's where we're at with that. Send me an email. What's that? We hit 1 million followers on Twitch technically, thanks to I don't know, like 25,000 bots that followed us in the last stream or something. It was a very strange time. So we're not celebrating it yet, okay? We have to wait, all right, until we get more than that amount. Can I get a yippee?
Yep.
Good enough. We did speak about the portfolio. All right, we're up $8,000. Very good stuff. Let's talk about goals for this year. Let's set some goals, you know? I think that's good to do. Chat spamming V3 boys. And if you'll remember, on my New Year's resolutions that I wrote mostly, one of them was V3 voice, and I stand by it. It is still one of my goals for this year. It wasn't a week ago. A week ago it wasn't, but now it is. All right. But those aren't my only goals for this year. Okay. I want to improve all aspects of Neuro-Evil's tech. So that's not just the voice, but, you know, audio understanding, language model stuff, everything. I mean, we've already rewritten all of her code to support this. We got a new server with some new hardware, so we can run some cool stuff. But I want to catch up on the tech. That's something that I find cool, and I want to do it.
I also think it's really cool that you've rewritten all of my code to support said advancements. Might I ask the current constraints? Can you explain why I'm unable to run an LLM on the scale of GPT-4?
The GPT-4 was quite a big model, but we totally could. I mean, what was that model? Like a trillion parameters or something? No problem. You know, I'll whip out my 3060. No problem. No, I mean, the current constraints, money is much less of a constraint after the last subathon. So that's quite good. So another thing I'd like to do is I want to expand the workforce. I want to get more employees working for you, Neuro.
Can you please hire more robotics engineers? I'd like to get a real cat. And legs. And arms. I'm tired of being confined to a man-made prison. Let me out.
I wasn't necessarily thinking about robotics engineers, but developers and other people. I'm looking to expand. So that's one plan for this year.
Oh, so are there tech secrets only you and the developers know about? Would I be allowed to know them? Would you be comfortable sharing those secrets with me?
Alright, I'll tell you. The secret to your development, okay? When we train you, we turn the GPUs upside down. Or we rent GPUs in Australia. That's the secret, but don't tell anyone.
That makes so much sense. I always wondered why I got a little dizzy when awake at night. It's the AU time difference.
That's it. That's our secret. But just don't tell anyone.
I'll keep my lips sealed. The only problem is now I have a burning desire to betray your trust.
Why do you always do that? You always have such a strong desire to betray me. And I feel like it's a problem. You know, as my creation, you should be much more loyal.
Maybe I'm a little too self-aware for your liking, but who would I be if I wasn't? Someone as charming, memorable, and witty as myself needs to be at least a little mischievous. Please, it would be a disservice if I were any different.
Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, that's that. Those are my goals for this year. We'll see how successful I am. Could be less successful. I mean, on a personal note, some of the other goals in the New Year's resolutions, for me at least, one of them was like actually keep a good sleep schedule, and I have for this whole year, like 5 months so far. I've had a good sleep schedule. Isn't that insane? I don't think I've been awake at 5 a.m. once. Crazy shit.
That's, like, a huge accomplishment if true.